So we're on the front straight. We do get a start this time. Nice clean start so far. Oh, we've got a
bit
spin.
of a scramble.
That's the 16 of Aston Eddy and the 42 of Logan Smith.
There are about 4 carts that went around in the mid-pack there. The exit of turn number 1.
There we go. So Blake Austin, nice little healthy lead there over the 11 of Lewis Sharp. And back to the 13 of...
So a decent lead in the first lap of this race. Some wet patches on the track at the moment from the rain overnight here in Palmerston North.
We have had some rain overnight, haven't we? It was obviously a lot of the tuning runs were all wet.
I did actually cop some of that rain last night when I was walking in town.
Not used to rain in Australia, are you?
Yeah, but have it occasionally. It just comes in patches.
Looks like Liam Skeets has dropped back there to about the 6th position. He started on the front row there, so less than ideal first lap for him. He's been driving very well up in Auckland from the Mount Wellington Club. And we've got his bad sportsmanship flag here for kart number 21, which is Zach Christensen. And he's had a ripper at the start. He started 12th and he's up to 5th after the first few laps.
Yeah, that could have related to numerous things. That flag, of course, could have been on the start or turn number 1. So, decent lead at the moment as well. Significant, some might say, the race lead.
Yeah, so it's a healthy little lead there. Back to the 11 of Lewis Sharp. Yeah, 13 of Aston Eddy. Aston Eddy's actually looking really racy here, isn't he?
Yeah, he definitely is. The battle for second, third, and what will develop into fourth is quite intriguing at the present moment.
And a long little lap for these guys, isn't it? You know, qualified at a 50.6.
Actually, the first time I've ever seen the ROK engine race, to be honest. We've just introduced it into Australia in 2015 as well, as there's a battle for second and third that is continuing quite extensively.
So Aston Eddy's got around as they go side by side. Couldn't quite hold it there. Maybe next lap. Obviously, it's important in these first couple of heats this morning just to try to get through as clean as possible. No.
Yeah. Only short races as well, 8 laps.
Look at this bunch here, all 3 of them. So obviously the Aston Eddy, lovely pass up the inside. Is that going to make Claysbourne straight there? These guys can't battle, otherwise he's going to come straight into the mix. No, this is obviously we had the ROK, the racket, before this engine. So the guys that have been involved in kart sport for a while. This is the new Cadet engine, and we saw yesterday it's the same engine that they run in the Rotax Mini ROK, which is the old JR. And I think yesterday was probably the best racing, wasn't it?
Absolutely. The battle for the lead was intense at certain patches of the race. It's very similar at the moment for second, third and fourth. They're continuing to dice for position. Sun's just seeming like it might be breaking through at the moment, which will hopefully dry the track out a bit more.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see just how much grip has been lost, obviously, from the rain overnight. And because it did rain for a long time last night, and sun's just starting to come through now.
Yeah, it was pretty intense rain too. Well, it is by Australian standards anyway.
Look at Blake Austin extending his gap as these three start to battle for second position.
Not actually sure how many laps we've got left because we haven't got a timing screen at the moment.
I've got a feeling this could be... They could be coming on to the last lap now.
Have a look at the battle for second, third and fourth. They are seriously going at it at the moment.
So we've got the 11 of Lewis Sharp back in front of Aston Addy. Got Clay Osborne right there behind him. So last lap this lap. Perfect start for Blake Austin if you don't want to put the commentator's curse on him, but nice healthy lead. Liam Skeets up the inside. Set up a...
Yeah, I've been prone to the commentator's curse quite a number of times in Australia.
Yep. There we go. Clay Osborne up to the inside of Aston Addy. Just shows you how competitive this class is. You can be second one lap and then drop back to fourth the next,
Checkered flag.
Blake Austin takes heat one. Nice convincing victory, wasn't it?
Definitely, and that'll certainly a good confidence booster to start the day.
With Lewis Sharp in second, Clay Osborne third, and Aston Addy in fourth. Liam Skeets back to fifth.